All right, it's 9:10, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some tips that I use in my business, not just my TLC business, but also just business in general. I think that these tips can be very helpful for you. So yes, I wrote my little notes down so I don't forget everything that I really want to talk to you guys about. So if you see me looking, ready to see me grab it, this is what teachers do. We plan. We make lesson plans and we teach, okay? That's what we do. But yes, so it's your girl Daisha, and of course she's on purpose, and she is a brand new TLC executive director, B. Who would have thought? Who would have thought on January 8th, when I said yes to this opportunity, this is where it will be right now. I am super excited. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. You hear me? This is just the beginning. And so I am so excited to be under the leadership that I'm under. I'm so excited to be on Precious' team. I'm so excited to be on Coach Tammy's team. I'm so excited to be a part of 1,000 Families. Because let me tell you guys something. When you're talking about aligning yourself with the right leadership and copying the right cat, I know I hit the jackpot. You have to copy the right cat. You understand? Falling under every leadership ain't necessarily good. Might not help you get to where you need to be. You know? And so, but I can tell you this 1,000 Family leadership, it is truly a family. This ain't about the people at the top. This is about everybody. This is about everybody. So what I want you guys to do is, if you have a pen and a piece of paper, if you taking notes in your phone, whatever you're doing, I want you to write. I want you to take notes. You understand? I want you to take notes. I want you to catch these little bit of what I consider jewels, because I use them. I mean, and they seem to be working for me. Okay? I want you to take them. So if you're a new rep in this TLC business, or if you are thinking about joining, you know, or starting a home-based business, or, you know, a TLC business, or any other business, I don't care what industry it is, any other business that you're thinking about joining, and you're researching and you're trying to figure out if you should do it or if you should not, the first thing you have to have under control, and you gotta know, and you gotta write it down, and you gotta know that you know, what is your why? What is your why? And what are you willing to do to get it? What are you willing to do? So everybody why is going to be different. Some people why going to be their kids. Some people why going to be, you know, their grandkids. Some people why going to be themselves. Whatever it is, why do you even get up every morning and grind like you do? Or not grind like you do? Because that is going to be the thing that either have you up at 1 a.m. researching and calling people, or that's the thing that's going to have you in bed at 7 o'clock like I'll do it tomorrow. Your why got to be, that's that thing, that's that reason you breathe. You understand? Helping people and my kids. Good, thank you. Helping people. But what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do to get it? Like, what are you really willing to do? If you say your why, my why is to leave a legacy for my kids, or to leave, you know, a certain amount of money or whatever to my kids, what are you willing to do to get it? Are you willing to lose sleep? Are you willing to lose friends? Are you willing to change your circle? Are you willing to work on yourself? Are you really, really willing to do some personal development, some deep digging? Are you willing to make whatever personality changes that you might need to make? Are you willing to do the research and to put the legwork in to get what it is you want to get? Are you willing to do that? You got to know that. You got to know that going in. Are you willing to give your blood, sweat, and tears for your why? And if you're not, then how much are you willing to give? Because I can guarantee you, however much you're willing to give, that's all you're going to give. However strong that why is for you, that's how much you're going to give. If that why is something you feel like, I'm not going to be able to breathe if I don't accomplish this, then you're going to give a little more. You might wake up a little earlier. You might go a little harder. You might call 30 people instead of 20 people that day. You might go to bed a little later. You know what I mean? Whatever that why is, it's going to drive you. So you better know what it is. And if you don't, you need to do some soul searching and figure it out. Why do you wake up every morning? What are you praying about? What are you praying for? What is it? And what makes you lose sleep? What's worrying you? What's stressing you? What's that thing you feel like, man, my life just not right without this? What is it? That's how you identify what your why is. You gotta identify that thing that you feel like, I can't live, I can't breathe, I gotta have this, I gotta do this, I gotta be this. Whatever that is, you need to know it. It don't matter what business you're going into. Because that's what's gonna determine if you're gonna go the extra mile and to be successful, or if you just gonna do the bare minimum and be mediocre. That's gonna be that. So that's the first thing. Be clear about what your why is and what you're willing to do to get it. Be very clear and be unwavering. Once you've identified that, be unwavering about it. Don't be apologetic about it. No, that's your why. That is your why. Number 2, especially when you start this business in TLC or you start any business, you're going to see a lot of people in that industry probably. If you get in hair or nails or lashes or selling clothes or open a grocery store, a corner store, whatever it is, other people are doing it. There are no new ideas under the sun. Other people are doing it, right? Somebody doing it. But there's billions of people in this world, so that's fine. So the second thing is, do not compare yourself to others and to what you see on social media. Don't compare yourself. When you get into this TLC business, you're going to see a lot of big stories. You're going to see a lot of people. Oh, she made, Natalie Nicole is the ambassador now. She's been in the business for 4 years. But in the last 11 months, Natalie Nicole made $750,000. She just became the newest millionaire in TLC. And that's great. I'm so happy for Natalie Nicole. She did so much, work. She got so many other things going on, but she stayed fast in TLC. She just became the newest millionaire. But do not get on here if you join TLC and set that as your standard and set that as a person that you're comparing yourself to. Or you see Coach Stormy. When Coach Stormy first started in MLMs 11 years ago, she made her first $1 million in 7 months. Nobody ain't did it as fast as her ever. Not yet. Not yet. You understand? Multi-millionaire in this business. We're all under Coach Stormy. We're all a part of that 1,000 families if you join somebody under that 1,000 families. But you don't join this and get on here and start comparing yourself. My coach, Coach Tammy. Oh my God, amazing. Coach Tammy was homeless, sleeping in her car. You understand? Now Coach Tammy is making, 5-6 figures a month. Like, come on. But you don't get on here, don't join any business and then compare yourself to what you see other people doing in that business and compare yourself to what you see on social media. Because what's going to happen is you're going to start setting your goals according to what you see other people accomplish. And you're going to start comparing yourself against their progress and your progressing. All that kind of stuff, then you're going to start playing games in your head. Well, I ain't moving fast enough. And I need to do this. And I need to do that. And because you trying to run somebody else's race. This your race. You don't need to run that race. You don't need to do that. What is your story? What's your story? That's what you need to be focused on. Whatever business you start, what is your story? What's your story? That's what you should be working on. The only person you should be comparing yourself to every day is you. Yeah, you're going to have your coaches that's going to push you. Yeah, you're going to have your coaches saying, hey, go for more. I know you can do more. That's what they're supposed to do. If I'm your coach, if you are my team and you joined up under me, I'm going to be, what's your goal? What's going on? I'm going to keep you activated. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I'm not trying to compare you to me. I'm not trying to compare you to somebody else. I will tell you those stories. Of course, I'm going to always edify edify the stories in my 1,000 families, always. But that's not comparing. That's not saying you need to do it because they did it. You need to do it this fast and that way. No. Don't get in this business and start comparing yourself, because you're going to get in your head. You're going to get in your head. And then that's when you look around a year later, those people gone. Because I ain't make $1 million in a year. I'm out of here. This is a scam. Whatever it is. That's number 2. Don't compare yourself. So for those of you who just joined us, number 1, be clear about your why and what you're willing to do to get it. Be clear. Okay? Number 2, don't compare yourself to others that you see on social media. What's your story? That's what you should be focused on. What is your story? Number 3, understand this, especially in this business. This CBD tea, it has already proven itself to be an amazing detox. This CBD tea, it's already proven itself to be an amazing detox. This NutriBurst, people already know this is a multivitamin. This is like liquid gold, 98% absorption rate. People know this, right? These products have already sold themselves. They've already sold themselves. People are not buying these products. They're buying you. People are buying you. They're looking at you and saying, why should I buy my NutriBurst from you? Why should I get my tea from you? I know the tea works because I got 3 friends that use it. But why should I get my tea from you? And not the girl who sold my friend her tea. People are buying you. So when you start this business, you got to understand that they're buying you. And so you have to now prove yourself to people. You have to prove why you. I want to join this business, but why should I join your team? What's so different about you? What's so special about you? What's your story? That's what they want to know. That's all they're asking you. What is your story? Can I grow under you? Can I learn from you? Can I look up to you? Can you pour into me anything? If I get into this business, what can you give me? Because we're selfish beings. What can you give me if I join your team instead of joining Johnny's team? You understand? It's about these products, but it's not about these products. These products have already been proven. They've proven themselves. Now it's time for you to prove yourself. Because nobody want to be on a losing team. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nobody don't want to follow a leader, and that leader don't even want to take a phone call. You never see that leader post a thing on social media. You never see that leader put anything that's edifying in the group message. You never see that leader congratulate anybody else or lift anybody else up. You never see that. You don't want to be on that person's team. Because when you need that lifting up, when you need that congratulations, when you need that kick in the butt and say, hey, get to work, you need somebody who you can trust that's going to do that. You need somebody who you know going to do it out of love and not out of selfishness. You don't need hey, you got any, you need to place some orders because I'm trying to meet my numbers. You're trying to meet your numbers. What about me? So people are buying you. You understand? So if you don't have any people in your business right now, you need to go in your bathroom, go in your hall, wherever you got your mirror, and you need to look in the mirror and you need to talk to yourself and you need to say, well, what is it about me that people not buying? What is it about me that people are not attracting themselves to me? What am I giving off? You need to go work on you. You need to go work on you. I ain't binary qualified and I joined 5 months ago. Well, sis, nobody don't want to join your business. What you doing? Or what you not doing? Not that you're a bad person or you not a good leader. It's just that right now, you're not exhibiting anything that someone wants to attract themselves to. Remember, you're going to attract to who you are. If you lazy, that's what you're going to get. If you selfish, that's what you're going to get. You don't edify other people. You don't build and lift other people up. You're not genuinely concerned about those people that's joining your team. Guess what? Nobody gonna be concerned about you. Why? Because then you're going to get a team member that's going to say, what the hell I'm working for them to benefit? She wouldn't even tell me how to set up my link tree or even send me a video. Nah, I ain't doing that. So you got to understand that. That's number 3. These products already sold themselves. People are buying you. So what is it about you? What is it about you? Number 4, whatever business you're joining, especially in this business, get plugged in and stay plugged into your leadership. You can never have too much training. You can never have too much time in learning about your business and learning about the products. It's never too much time. I can tell you, I was a teacher for 10 years. I went to school, I did my years of teaching, got my degree, got my next degree, got my next degree, and I was a teacher. And I taught. But I guarantee you, them principals every year, they sent your behind to some professional development. You got to brush up on these skills, sis. When it was time for you to renew them teaching certificates, you need to go take some more classes. You need to go learn the new stuff. You need to go learn. Like, we just released a new product. Do you know anything about the product yet? You in this business? Have you looked in your back office to see what that product is, what it does, so you can start recommending it to other people? Have you pre-ordered any? Think about that. The time that you put into your business is important. The time that you put in reading and learning and understanding. You can't call your coach every 5 minutes. Coach, I got this customer and she want to know what's the difference between the lemon tea and the raspberry lemonade. What? You can't tell her that? Did you look in your back office? Did you read the description of what this lemon tea does, this CBD tea with 0.03 THC? Did you read this? Did you read this one? Did you read this broad spectrum with no THC? Do you understand that it helps you with stress relief and pain relief, and it helps you sleep better, and it's going in there to correct those bodily dysfunctions? And have you read anything about it? How you gonna call me and ask me what's the difference because you got a customer? This is your business. That's like walking into Publix and asking Publix, where can I find the onion rings? And Publix call Winn-Dixie and ask them, what? That's your business. You better know what this stuff do and how it works. So when you listening to people and you hear them talking about, oh, I got this pain in the back of my thigh. I was working out. This junk won't go away. Oh, you know what? Sis, I got some Alleviate cream. Man, let me tell you something. This cream, it is a topical CBD cream. It will help relieve that pain and loosen up the muscles so fast. And guess what? If you're working out, put some of this on you before you work out. It's going to help you get a good sweat. But if you don't know nothing about your products, if you haven't stayed plugged in to your leadership and you haven't learned anything about your business, how you gonna do that? You ain't gotta know all the perfect words. You think I know all the perfect words that everybody uses to describe this stuff? No, but I know enough to tell you what it does. I bet you that. I bet you I ain't gotta call nobody and potentially lose a customer because I don't know what I even sell. You gotta know what you sell. You have to understand, what it is. And you got to stay plugged in. You have to stay plugged into your leadership, and that's important. Because if you're following and you're aligning yourself with this leader and with this team, you got to understand the vision. And you got to be on point with the vision. You understand? You got this the vision. We marching. This the way we going. You can't just decide, well, I got my 2 people on binary and now we got our own team. We 5,000 families. What, sis? We one family. You understand? You can call your team whatever you want to call them. But we one family, and you need to align yourself with the vision. You need to align yourself. Oh, God. Sorry, Facebook. You need to align yourself with the vision. You're right. 6 years ago, a lot of these products weren't even around. Coach Stormy, Made $1 million and she ain't even have CBD tea. She had the brew tea that you gotta brew on the stove in the gallons. I told y'all this last night. But you gotta stay plugged into your leadership. So that's number 4. Get plugged in and stay plugged in. You understand? You ain't gonna always like people. This ain't no personality thing. You ain't coming here to determine how many people you gonna like, how much you gonna like them. That ain't what, this a business. You understand? Ain't nobody here can fire you. This ain't no job where you get in an annual review and we gonna determine if you gonna stay on the team or if you gonna get off. No, that ain't what this is about. This is your business and you need to treat it as your business. If you treat it as a hobby, it's gonna pay you as a hobby. If you treat it as a business, it's gonna pay you as your business. And especially in a time like this where every day people are getting phone calls saying, we've run out of money, we don't know how long we can keep paying you to work from home. Because we might have to close the business down. And so, you know, any day, that could happen to anybody. Any day. You know, if you're not an essential, what they consider an essential worker, and you, or whatever they are, I know some nurses and some, they home. You understand? So you gotta understand that you're gonna get out what you put in. But if you don't align yourself and be coachable to your leader, this thing ain't gonna work for you. I don't care what business you get in. You need a mentor. You need somebody to help you. Somebody who's been there, who've already walked that path. Yeah, there are a lot of people who chart the path on their own and do, but why would you want to do that if you don't have to? Listen, I consider myself a visionary. I am very successful. I've had successful businesses. I've had not so successful businesses. And I can guarantee you, anytime I had a business that wasn't as successful, it's because I didn't really have a mentor or a coach. Somebody I could call when I ran into something that I had no clue about and that I never been through. And I couldn't pick up the phone and call nobody that had gone through it before that can coach me through it. Sometimes you just need somebody that say, yeah, that happens sometimes. Get off the ledge. It ain't the end of the world. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need that. You know, and so align yourself with your leadership and remain coachable. Get plugged in and stay plugged in. That's number 4. So for those of you who join, number 1, be clear about your why and what you're willing to do to get it. Be clear about that. Number 2, don't compare yourself. Please. Don't compare yourself to others and what you see on social media. What's your story? That's all you need to be focusing on. What's your story? Number 3, understand that people are not buying these products. These products are already proven. People are buying you. You got to prove yourself. You got to prove why they should be your customer, why they should join your team. You got to prove yourself. People are buying you. And number 4, get plugged in and stay plugged in to your leadership. Make sure you align yourself. You remain coachable. You understand? Remain coachable. None of us know it all. None of us. I have 2 PhDs. That don't mean crap. I got 2 PhDs in education, not in health and wellness. It's so much I still can learn. So much I still need to learn. You know, don't get so caught up in, oh, I'm successful in my career, or I'm a big wig in my career, and sis, we don't care about that. You over here in this now. You in this TLC thing now. You need to learn this. And you need to learn our way. You need to learn, you know, that there is already a proven way. There's a blueprint. Follow the blueprint. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. But those are the people who you see, a year from now, they ain't here. Because they wanted to do it their way. Their way was, oh, well, I'm going to do, okay. You got free reign. It's your business. But when it don't work, if it don't work, don't say the system is broken or that the company is not this. Just say I didn't follow the blueprint. Be honest with yourself and with other people. I didn't follow the blueprint, so it didn't work out for me. All right. So I want to give you some quick tips you can do. So those were my 4 little like just notes for things to be thinking about when you're gonna either join this business or start another business. You need to know those things, right? But if you start this TLC business, 5 quick things you need to do. This the first. You need to, if you just joined this business, I don't care how long ago it was, but if it's in the last, say, 90 days and you feel like, I don't even know what's the first thing to do, right? First thing you do, as soon as that darn welcome email come, set up your direct links. Go to 1000 Families, click that link in that bio, watch that darn video, how to set up a link tree. That's the very first thing you should do. Soon as you click submit, I want to join. I'm going to join Precious Team. Submit. You're going to get an email. Verify this your email. We want to make sure this your stuff. Okay? Verify. Here's your welcome email. Here you go, Miss Jones. Here is your back office site where you can manage your business, sort of like your QuickBooks. And here is your retail link where you can send customers to purchase products from you. Listen, it gives you username, password, all that stuff. Baby, that's all you need. Get that. Go to Linktree. Set up your Linktree. That should be the first thing you do. Before you even move from after hitting, that should be the first thing you do. You ain't got to call and say, yes, I joined your team. Yes, hi. What else I got to do now? I know you might be confused. I'm telling you right now. So you could go tell people who join your team, you could send them this live and say, just fast forward to 9:37. And the lady said, as soon as you get your welcome email, go set up your links. Step number 1. Go to 1000 Families, click the link in the bio, go to where it says set up Linktree, click it, watch the tutorial. It's simple, people. It's literally copy, paste, copy, paste. You can do it from your phone, from your computer, wherever. That's the first thing. Second thing you want to do is, if your social media pages are not public, make them public. If you want to keep your private social media page and you want to start a new page just for your business, then go start you a new page, but make sure that it is a public page. Because here's the thing, if you limit yourself to only the people you're willing to accept, or only the people that you know, then you're limiting your business. Why would you limit yourself in that way? Make that page public. If you got stuff on there, you don't want your job to see, you don't want your slider to see, archive that crap or start a new page, okay? For your business. And if you get in this TLC business, I can't tell you enough, and maybe this is just my pet peeve, how much I see, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody on here. Not sorry. I'm just to tell you. Please don't go on there and make your name I am the T plug at CBD Trisha at or Trisha.CBD Queen or Michelle, I got the tea, I got the detox tea. Like, okay, this is a personal opinion, right? And so forgive me if I offend you. I don't mean to offend you. I'm just going to be straight up with you when I am thinking about from a business perspective, right? Your first and your last name is just as good as any hashtag that you could come up with. And guess what? It's more appealing to a lot more people than I am the tea plug. Because if I'm not looking for tea, I'm probably never going to come to your page just because of the name of it. So you block off a whole population of people just because of your name, your profile name. And yes, that might be judgmental, and that might be well, people need to get over it, and yeah, that might be true, but you're a business owner. You got to start thinking like a business owner. You can't think in this, well, people just gonna have to accept me and this and that. No. You need to be appealing to the population that you're trying to reach. You got to understand that, because they got a million other people they could go buy tea from. Remember, why are they coming to you? Why are they coming to you? And if I'm a person and I'm just maybe strolling for a health product, and I type in something and your profile come up and it say, I am the tea queen, I may not even click on you, because I ain't looking for tea. I'm looking for a health product. Because remember, you don't just sell this tea. This not all you got. You got Harmony drops that help people relieve their stress and their anxiety and depression and pain. You got that. You got resolution drops. You got lipo in a bottle, helps you to combat those sweet cravings. You got that. You got Chewy. Oh shoot, Chewy wanted to be back there, but you got Chewy that help people gain weight. You got Chaga that helps boost people's immune system. You got Matrix, that's a meal replacement or protein. You got NutriBurst, your multivitamin. This is not all you have. So if your site, if your page is titled lose 5 pounds in 5 days, Tina Detox page, whatever, if I ain't looking to lose weight, I want to gain weight, I'm not even gonna click on your profile, because I want to gain weight. And so you're missing out on customers. Listen, your profile name is important. That's a part of your brand. That's a part of your business. What brand are you trying to build? Your name is good. If nobody told you, your name is good enough. Okay? All right. So that's the second one. Make your social media pages public or make new ones. Number 3, get binary qualified within 72 hours. No excuses. 72 hours. If you got 2 people who like you, tell them, listen, I just joined this business, and one of the ways in this business that I can really grow and really begin to help other people is I need to find 2 people who also want to help other people and make some money. You in? You like me? You trust me, right? I don't know everything, but I promise we're gonna learn together. I'm gonna send you. I want you to go watch 1,000 Families. I want you to go to Coach Tammy page. I want you to go to Coach Stormy page. I want you to go to Manaya page. I want you to go Natalie Nicole page. I want you to go over there to see Daryl Drake and see what they doing, and go see Fine Ass Kimmy and see what they doing over there. I don't know everything yet, but I know who know it. But I need y'all to join this business with me so we can help some other people, because I know you really care about helping people, and you need to earn some extra money, because I heard some of the things you've been talking about with your job and stuff like that. So let's do this together. You got 2 people that like you and that trust you, and they understand that you're a person of integrity, and they feel like, okay, get binary qualified in 72 hours. And if you don't have people that really like you that much, and you don't have nobody that you feel like you want to leave that trust in, and who gonna really do what they need to do to work, and you want to get binary qualified, you got a cat, you got a dog, like Coach Tammy say, your ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend, your baby daddy and his new baby mama, like Coach Tammy said, I don't care who it is. Get you 2 people. Get you 1 on your left and 1 on your right, and get your butt binary qualified. Don't leave no money on the table. Not for 1 second. Not for 1 second. That I'm not going to go into tonight why binary qualified is so important. That'll be another live. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that in the middle of the day to explain that stuff. But just know you need to get binary qualified. You need to get 2 people. You plus 2 is the dream, baby. Get you 2 people. 2 people that like you. You understand? So that is number 3. Number 4, learn the 10 core commitments and follow them. Learn the 10 core commitments and follow them. If you're on this live and you don't know what the 10 core commitments are, and you've joined this business and you don't have a copy of what the 10 core commitments are, DM me and I will send you a picture of what the 10 core commitments are. And you make sure you know them, you learn them. I'm not going to go over all 10 with you, but make sure you know them, you learn them. That is what you need to do. That's the 4th thing. The first thing in that 10 core commitments, I'll tell you this. Be a product of the product. You cannot go convince somebody to join and use some tea that you don't use. Yes, Chrissy, I did send you that, and I sent you a video in some other place to learn too, sis. But I send it to you again. But yeah, learn the 10 core commitments and stick to them. The first one is be a product of the product. You cannot talk to anybody or tell somebody to use something and you don't even know what the product do, what it is. You ain't using nothing. You ain't using no kind of products. Well, sis, what you take? Oh, well, I'm on the CB. Listen, I use this raspberry lemonade tea and the lemon tea. I use those resolution drops because I crave sweets and I really see it help me. I use that NRG because I need my energy. It really boosts my energy, make me feel good. I take it in the morning when I take my NutriBurst on an empty stomach, and it really activates my metabolism and get me going. That's what I take. What kind of issues you got going on? Like, what is it you don't really like? How your body feel? What is it? Let me let me hear what you need. Oh, you feel heavy in the stomach. You feel sluggish. You had that crash feeling in the middle of the day. You drinking Red Bulls. Yeah, you need NRG and you need this CBD detox tea. You need those two things for sure. And you definitely need that NutriBurst. You need your multivitamin. Those three things is going to help you with not feeling that sluggish. That detox going to give you such a good flush. You're going to feel light. You're going to feel like a little feather floating around. That NRG going to make sure you get that natural energy and it lasts you all day without that crash and burn in the middle of the day. Those are 3 products you need. You see how that works? When you learn your products and you understand what they do, when somebody's talking to you and they telling you what their issue is, solution. You wanna walk in a room and you wanna be the answer, not the problem. You wanna be the answer. Okay? So learn the 10 core commitments and follow them. If you're in this business, learn them. And even if you're not in this business, they can help you. Hi, sister. They can help you. Learn those 10 core commitments and follow them. The 5th thing, I just kind of went over this. Talk and listen. Talk and listen. The main thing is listen. I should have put that first. Listen and then talk. Listen. Listen. People will tell you what their issue is. They will tell you if they need to earn some extra money. They will tell you if, they got some issues medically that need fixing. They will tell you that. You just gotta listen. Stop trying to sell people stuff. Be the solution. Don't walk in the door as the salesman. Walk in the door as the solution. And be confident about it. Whatever they say, I know I got it. And if I don't know everything about this product, guess what? I'm finna get my behind and group me and I'm gonna ask somebody, you got any testimonials about this? I can send somebody. Get on 1,000 families. Screenshot all those before and after pictures. You're a part of 1,000 families. Get on 1,000 families. Take all. That's why they put them there. Until you get your own testimonials. Until you get your own transformation pictures. Until you transform yourself. You see this? I'm in the process of transforming myself. Yes, I'm still wearing my waist shape for the day, baby. But I'm getting it tight and right. I'm in the process of transforming myself. Because I'm a product of my product. And now I don't lie to people and make it seem like, oh, this is some magic pill. Yeah, you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. But guess what? You got to do something. This ain't, yeah, it's magic. Because it's really good. It do what it say it's going to do. But what part you going to do? You going to just still eat bread and be eating chicken and fried food all day? And then say, well, I'm going to just drink some detox tea. I don't got to be responsible for what I put in my body. I don't got to go walking and do some kind of activity for at least 30 minutes a day. I don't got to do none of that. That ain't going to work like that. I'm just being straight up with you. So listen and then talk. And do that with everybody in your freaking contacts. Do it with everybody. When you first start this business, if you're not telling people that you're in business, how would they know? You get a new purse, you show it to everybody on Instagram. Oh, look at what them purses called? MCM, Balenciaga. I don't even know them names. Pretty soon though. Don't worry. Okay? Don't even worry yourself. Like my coach say, don't even worry yourself. Pretty soon, okay? So listen to people, talk to people. You should be talking to everybody in your contacts. Everybody. Jump in people DMs. Jump in people messenger. Get under their pictures and like their pictures and say, hey sis, call me. I need to talk to you. Got something to tell you real quick. Whatever it is. And you tell other people's stories until you have your own. Edify your team, your coaches. Get on 1000 Family and learn the stories. Learn those stories of Daryl Drake and Damon Coleman. Learn. You understand? Learn those stories. Learn that story of Natalie Nicole and Fine Ass Kimmy. Learn those stories and edify those people. Tell those stories until you get your own. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not lying. You edifying your team. Do that. Do that. That's all my tips, guys. That's all my tips. Any questions? Any comments? Please. Questions. Ask. We got about 9 minutes, y'all. Man, I did that thing. I planned that thing like a whole lesson plan, like a teacher. I did that, y'all. I got to give myself a look. Y'all got any questions? Oh, I'm sorry, Facebook. Any questions for me? We need to link up. Sure, anytime. My page is public. You can DM me. I'll send you my number anytime. Thank you, Chrissy. Any questions? I'm gonna try my best to say these lives. It wouldn't let me say my live last night. I'm gonna try to save these, upload them into my YouTube so you guys can have them and send them out. But I'm gonna try to upload it into my YouTube so that it's there. But if you guys got any questions, I will answer. We got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes. And if by chance you guys didn't write this stuff down and you didn't have it, oh, thank you so much. If you didn't write these tips down, don't worry. I will make them into a cute little post or something tomorrow and post it up. You gave a lot of information that I need. Is this recorded? Yes, it's recording. And hopefully, I'm going to try to save it after this. It's live. It's not recording, but I'm going to try to save it. I'm going to try to save it. And then I'll send it. I'm going to DM you. Sure, go ahead. I'm going to try to save it. And I will make sure that I keep it up. And then I upload it into my YouTube page. If you guys are not following me on YouTube, please go like and subscribe to my page. It's She's on Purpose. She's on Purpose. I'm working on my She's on Purpose journal. It will be out hopefully after this whole quarantine thing is over. I'm working on it. And the whole purpose of that is really to help people understand and find their purpose through journaling. I'm trying to figure out sales. I post and talk to people, but nothing so far. Okay, so a couple things. What are you posting? First of all, look at your Instagram page. What are you is everything TLC? Is buy? Or is it just you living your daily life? Are you posting things like you taking the products? Are you talking about what the products are doing for you? You know? Because those things is what people want to see. Are you doing little short clip videos? You taking your product and talk about what it do to you and posting your story real quick, you know? And are you listening to people? When you call people or I'm a person who I like the text. I love the text. So I have to make myself like, just call, okay? Pick up the phone and call and ask or jump in somebody's DM. You know, Talk to them. If you see somebody, like when you're looking at people's pictures or posts or different things like that, people tell you what's wrong with them. Just listen. So don't try to sell, but just listen. And trust me, somebody watching. Somebody watching. Somebody watching. You might be posting a lot of things and you feel like you're not getting any bites right now. But what I would suggest is you upgrade your Linktree to that little one that's $6 a month so you can get the analytics. Because people might, or if your page in Instagram is a business page, it'll show you the analytics. People may be clicking on your stuff and they may be watching, and they may not purchase right then. But they may come back. They might be looking for something specifically. You just never know. I just say continue to do it, but pick up the phone and call people. Set a goal every day. Now we can't like go out and I would tell you sample. I'm gonna tell you 90% of my customers in the beginning came from sampling. You understand? Send out samples. Understand. You couldn't find me, or you could. It's She's on Purpose on YouTube. But sample. If you wanna, I wouldn't suggest maybe buying samples right now because we on this quarantine and you can't go pass them out. But definitely buy sample credits for the 5 and 5 app, and then put up a thing on your social media. Anybody want a sample? Giving out 30 samples or samples to the first 30 people before whatever time. And then just have people DM you their information, put it in that 5 and 5 app, and let TLC send them out a sample. I have a picture on my Instagram. Well, it might be archived now, but I can send it, of the 3 things that's in the 5 and 5 app that you can sample right now. And it's 1, 2, 3. And you put up a post and say, hey, I'm willing to give the first 30 people a sample. Choose which one you want, 1, 2, or 3. Okay? I'll help you. DM me. I'll send you the link. When we get off, I'll send you the link to my YouTube page. But sample. Let me tell you something. When you got something that's amazing, you can give it away for free. People gonna come back. Trust me. People going to come back. So sample. Give it away. Invest in yourself. And buy some sample credits for your 5 and 5 app, and do like a sample Saturday. Sample Saturday. I'm giving out 10 samples today to the first 10 people who DM me which number sample they want, their name, their address, and their email address. And I'll send your sample out immediately. Go in that 5 and 5 app, send it out. And guess what? Set reminders in that 5 and 5 app, because that 5 and 5 app will give you text messages that you can use, or emails to follow up with those people. Hey, your sample just shipped. Here's a video about our company while you wait on your sample to arrive. You ain't even got to think of that stuff. It's already there. Next one. Hey, your sample should have arrived today. Let me know how it makes you feel. Oh, shoot. We got 1 minute remaining, y'all. You got a third one. Hey, how did it make you? Never ask people, how did it make you feel? When you send a sample out and you want to follow up, say, hey, how did you love your sample? Because you know that. Just talk from a place where I already know you love this. How did you love your sample? Tell me. Don't ask them, hey, did it work for you? Hey, like you unsure. No, how did you love your sample? So that would be my biggest thing. Start sending out samples. Start giving stuff away for free. Start doing that. It'll come back to you. Trust me, it's a small investment and it'll come back. Yes, you pay to send out samples. If you signed up when it was free, you should have gotten $50 worth of sample credits in that 5 and 5 app. To be able to send out $50, we'll send out 10 samples. Depending on where they're going, they will send out about 10 samples. So if you signed up when the starter package was free, then you would have gotten that. And we about to end. They about to kick us off of here on Instagram. But you would have gotten some free. But you can go in your back office and you could buy as much sample credits as you want. Maybe start out with 30 sample credits. You can send out 6 samples and do a sample Saturday. Hey, the first 6 people, boom, There you go. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to try to save this. I appreciate your time. I hope you learned something. Please share this live. Send it to your new people. You know, DM me if you have questions. I'm always open. I don't care who team you on. You're a part of this 1,000 families, and we are all Eagles, baby. We going to the top. You hear me? Stay plugged in. Stay plugged in. Get on every training, every live you see from 1,000 families. Get your butt on it. You hear me? Love y'all. Mean it.